Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at the Harris County Animal Shelter where I'll be interviewing 11-year-old Evan and his mother Nora, who recently donated over 2 truckloads worth of donations and over 225 worth of monetary donations.
What made you want to donate to the Harris County Animal Shelter?
Well, they aren't as donated to as Bark, and they cover more area. And Bark covers less area, but they get more funds. So I wanted to donate to Harris County so they can have more supplies.
Yeah. And you said this was for a project for school, right? Like a
Boy Scout.
Boy Scouts. Did that help in getting other people to come in and help, like other students?
I think one of my friends is donating to the homeless shelter. I don't think that anyone else is donating to Harris County.
How long have you been doing this for, animal welfare?
I've been doing this since I was in kindergarten, for about 6 years now.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
And what grade are you in now?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade?
Mm-hmm.
And do you see yourself, continuing this?
Yes, I can definitely see myself continuing this.
Evan, how'd you start getting active with animals?
I started getting active with animals because of my mom, because she's in a lot of animal rescue. So she likes to foster a lot of dogs. My favorite part about animal rescue is because we're saving animals' lives that are on death row.
Do you do a lot with the shelter dogs?
Yes.
What do you say to people who are scared to come out here to the shelter, who don't really want to...
Who are scared of dogs?
Yeah, or the shelter, just coming out here.
I say that they should broaden their horizons.
How do you feel having your parents' support with animals?
I like it because we get to foster a lot of dogs and save them from death row.
So what's one of the biggest problems you think that we face here in Houston?
Dogs getting loose because there's no spay and neuter. So dogs just get loose during mating season. So there's more dogs being crowded in Harris County and Bark.
I also understand you have your own business. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes. I clean up pet waste, and I have 11 clients, and I work on Thursdays and Saturdays.
And what is the goal for the job?
I am saving for a car in college.
Perfect. And you plan to pursue something with animals later on?
Yes. I would like to foster a lot of dogs when I'm older.
Why do you feel it's important to, include Evan in all the activism that you do and all the animal advocate?
I think it's important to teach children kindness and compassion, and I think it starts at an early age. And he has seen me for many years go out and try and chase a dog down or save him from the street or pull him from the shelter, and I think that's a good quality for kids to have, for them to just have compassion in animals. They grow up to be adults with compassion.
So do you have any advice for new parents who want to do this, kind of include their kids in more activities like this?
It's, I think a lot of the kids are probably a little too young to volunteer at the shelters already, but they can start out by adopting. A lot of the animals can even have 1 or 2 week fosters just to get them out of the shelters, whether it's Harris County or Bark or the shelter nearest you. And you can start small. Start with, a young pup, or start with a cat or kittens. Can't forget the cats. And do one or 2 week fosters, and maybe by then you network them, and they may have a home during that time, and you get to learn a little bit more about their personality, and that helps them to become more adoptable. Also, it teaches them responsibility at home as well, to help clean up the pet waste outside, or to help feed them, or to play with them to make them more sociable, whatever that is. So it doesn't have to be a 2, 3, 6-month commitment at all times. It can be 1 or 2 weeks, and you're given relief at the shelter, and you're leaving space for another dog to be able to be there.
And Evan, if you could say something to other kids your age watching this, what would you tell them?
To be kind and compassionate to dogs, and to spay and neuter their dogs when they're older. So remember to adopt, foster, volunteer, and donate to help save lives.